Hold on to your hats, folks, because Matthew Miller's life is about to get a serious upgrade. This kid's moving schools, eek, and he's a nervous wreck. New school, new stepdad, the whole shebang. But don't worry, his parents are awesome. Day 1, total disaster, or so it seems. Some dude, Nick, tries to rib him, but bam. Instant bromance. Nick then throws Matthew into the orbit of Ruby, a total knockout who invites him to a super exclusive club. Matthew's hesitant, but who can resist a little peer pressure, right? Then, the ultimate test of courage, asking out Teresa, the school's queen bee. But oh dear, there's a catch. Hector, her boyfriend, is in the picture. Hector and Matthew, oh boy, fireworks. Hector saw them, together, and exploded. A full-blown brawl erupted. Poor Matthew, heartbroken and beat up, retreated to his room, burying himself in a book. Then, bam, stepdad walks in, sees Matthew gazing at a photo of his grandpa, a boxer. Stepdad, thinking he's hit the jackpot, gifts Matthew a Muhammad Ali biography. Matthew, less than thrilled. But hey, the book went everywhere, even to school. The next day, guess who? Hector, still on the warpath, taunting Matthew, even soaking his precious Ali book. But wait, here comes Dan. Barnes, the janitor, a real-life superhero in cleaning overalls, saw Hector's crew make a mess and, instead of turning a blind eye, confronted them. Picture this, a showdown over a spilled cup. Hector, scared stiff, cleaned up faster than you can say, knockout. Then, bam, Barnes spots Matthew's boxing book, Destiny's Calling. He invites Matthew to the school boxing club. But, plot twist, Hector's back, bullying again. Enter Nick, Matthew's loyal pal, ready to rumble. Principal's office, suspension, Matthew's fuming. He's had enough bullying, so he decides, boxing lessons are my new game plan. He asks his parents, but mom's not so sure. Whoa, mom and son clash, a boxing match of epic proportions, but not in the ring. She's worried sick, dredging up past traumas, while he's fired up, defending his grandpa's legacy and his escape from bullies. Poor guy, feels totally unheard. But the next day, boom, he's at the boxing club, buzzing with energy. Then, bam, the IY boxing competition announcement, a chance to fight for a spot on the school team. And guess who's lurking nearby? Hector and Joy, the club's superstars. Oh, this is getting interesting. It even more challenging for him to compete. Concerned about the competition Matt contemplated leaving. Just then Barnes approached him and noticed Matt's apprehension. He encouraged Matt not to back down and advised him to demonstrate his skills in front of Hector and Joy as the coach had requested. With renewed determination, Matt stepped into the ring to start boxing. After hearing Barnes's encouragement, Matt decided to turn and see what was happening. The fight had concluded and the coach announced that Hector would now face Matt. Although it was Matt's first time in the ring, he felt he had no choice but to comply with the coach's orders. He stepped into the ring and gave it his best shot, but ultimately he was unsuccessful. As the match ended, the coach blew his whistle. In a moment of frustration, Matt struck Hector, but Hector retaliated, fiercely overpowering Matt. As a result, Matt was thrown out of the boxing club and everyone else left as well, leaving him lying on the ground. Soon after, Barnes approached Matt and began to talk to him, inquiring about what had happened. However, at that moment Matt was preoccupied with his own thoughts. At that moment Barnes was focused on something else, but eventually replied to Matt. He shared that he used to be like Matt, often bullied by others. However, he dedicated himself to boxing, winning numerous fights and eventually becoming a champion. Matt wondered why Barnes was now working as a cleaner. Barnes explained that after his boxing career he didn't earn enough money to support his family, which led him to take that job. He mentioned that boxing had become just a hobby for him. Matt found Barnes' story and perspective inspiring, so he asked if he could train with him. Barnes agreed and began teaching Matt the fundamentals of boxing. After class, Matt went to Barnes' room where they practiced together. Barnes, this total fitness fanatic, saw Matt needed a serious physique upgrade. So, they hit the pavement, and Matt promptly keeled over. Turns out, Matt's a leukemia survivor. This explained Mom's become a doctor, not a boxer attitude. Barnes, having battled leukemia himself, totally got it. He reassured Matt, your mom's worried, but your passion? That's gold, buddy. He shared his own fight against cancer and against those who doubted him, inspiring Matt to chase his dreams, mom's blessing or not. With Barnes in his corner, Matt's become a lean, mean, fighting machine. Those bullies, Hector and his crew, Matt sidesteps M like a pro, leaving them in the dust. Fueled by rage, Hector, a volcano of simmering fury, decided to confront poor, unsuspecting Matt. He lured him, like a fly to honey, or maybe a moth to a flame, back to the boxing club. Matt, brimming with confidence, bless his cotton socks, was ready to rumble. But Hector, backed by his crew, turned the friendly spar into a full-blown brawl. Enter Barnes, the ever-vigilant peacemaker, stepping in to call out Hector's outrageous behavior. Coach Hardwood, Hector's loyal, maybe too loyal, supporter, arrived to back up his star pupil. Barnes, however, wasn't backing down. This was going straight to the principal's office. The potential fallout? Huge for Hector, and potentially even bigger for Coach Hardwood. Hardwood, realizing the jig was up, suggested separating the lads. Barnes, though, insisted Hardwood take responsibility. Yes, Hector messed up, but Matt pointed out that punishing the school's star boxer too harshly might be overkill. Hardwood, trying to salvage the situation, explained that, well, Hector was Hector. Barnes, a man who clearly understands the essential drama of school reputation, suggested a knockout solution to Matt's bullying problem. Instead of a silent knockout, he proposed an ever-event showdown with Hector, a chance for Matt to win the fight and the respect he deserves. Hardwood, the ever-cautious principal, agreed, but with a twist. Matt needed parental proof he was in the actual fight, not just watching from the sidelines. Feeling defeated, Matt almost threw in the towel, contemplating a life free of uppercuts and jabs. Barnes, noticing Matt's downturn, pulled a masterstroke, secretly registering him for the ever event. The news hit Matt like a lightning-fast right hook, filling him with anxiety about facing Hector. But Barnes, ever the boxing Yoda, promised intense training, promising victory and the sweet taste of payback. Barnes's unwavering support gave Matt a much-needed boost. Despite his initial "oh-ho" moment, Matt started training, fired up by Barnes's sheer determination. The next challenge? Brutal. But Matt, like a phoenix from the ashes, started showing improvement. Barnes, eagle-eyed as always, saw it all. To fight, Matt needed his parents' signatures, a teensy, tiny detail. Facing parental disapproval, Matt did something extremely unwise. He forged the permission slip. Thinking his mom would flip, Matt decided to take matters into his own hands. Next day, post-exam, he races to training only to find Barnes vanished. So Matt trains alone, a lone wolf. He gets home and bam! His teacher drops the bomb, forged letter discovered. Oh dear, oh my. Whoa, Matt got busted cheating, big time. This wasn't just a "oops, I forgot to cite my sources" moment. This was a total knockout blow to his boxing dreams. Not only was the fight in jeopardy, but his folks and teachers were giving him the stink eye. And get this, his teacher told him to ditch Barnes, which, like, bam, cost Barnes his job. Matt, feeling like a total wreck, hightailed it to the beach, where Barnes was nursing his wounds. After a heart-to-heart, and probably a few heartfelt apologies from Matt, Matt spilled the beans about his family finally giving him the green light to box. But he wanted Barnes in his corner. Barnes, though, was all, "Nope. You gotta fly solo, kiddo." He laid it down. Matt needs to own his ring walk, prepare for the match on his own 2 feet, no hand-holding allowed. Days flew by, and bam! Fight day. Friends, family, even Grandpa, were there, cheering Matt on. Hector and Joey, those sneaky weasels, tried to rattle him, but Matt? Unfazed. A total rock star. Round 1, 2, Hector was a whirlwind. Pow! Bam! Round 2, a monster hit sent Matt sprawling. Grandpa's pep talk and Coach Barnes's wise words, a rescue mission in action. Then, the third round. Boom! Matt unleashes a lightning-fast punch, sending Hector down. The crowd went wild. High fives all around afterwards, even between those two gladiators.